All right, so welcome to another video. Today we're going to do a quick little insight on T.Rowe. So this video comes directly from one of the subscribers on the Discord channel. So if you want to join our Discord channel, this one comes in from North the Noob asking about, hey, could you make a video about T.Rowe, please? I feel the stock is pretty undervalued, but would love your opinion on it. Thanks. Okay, so I want to go ahead and check this out. And if you want to join the Discord server, there's a link in the description. You could chat, hang out, that kind of thing. We talk a little bit about stock movers and all that stuff. And definitely check out our website because that's also a lot of great information there. We got a class coming up soon. Anyway, let's check this stock out. Now, they have some great videos like here as you take a look at it because it has to be salesy. Like, what does this company really do? Well, I'm going to show you. Okay, it's an American publicly owned global investment management firm that offers funds. Okay, so basically they manage your money for you. Okay, this our company was founded in 1937. So when they deal with a lot of this stuff, it's really corporate in the sense of like, it gives you a feeling of like very dry type of stuff. And when you look at kind of their global market outlook, they're not going to be that emotional one way or the other. They'll put a pretty face on there, and so on. So, they don't want to disturb the peace, I guess, sort of say. So, anyway, big company, obviously managing a lot of money and so on. But what do they do with your money? They put it in stocks or they do a retirement thing. Okay. So, when you look at this company here's the thing with, doing any kind of, trades with stuff like this. Yeah. You've got this company that trades volume, barely anything. Okay. And you've got very low liquidity. So if you're doing something like this and you're getting into a company like this, you need to understand that if you're doing a trade or an investment within this kind of company, you're getting light liquidity, which means it makes it difficult to get in and out, but more importantly, it's difficult to get out. This one's not usually on my radar. There's not a lot of there's no weekly options, and that's a little bit of a problem for me. But when you look at it, you've got some options in there, and if you're doing it for a long term, I think it's fine and okay as long as you understand the risks associated with it. But you got to be patient on your fills, meaning your orders, because you can get whipped around. So this company stock chart's been going down quite a bit. We've also had a huge rise in bearish volume, so that's been a bit of a problem. If you look at this bearish volume, it's been picking up some speed, and I think some of the levels that you can watch, if you look at the technicals and you look at the swing point low to the swing point high on Fibonacci levels, we're coming right here at that level, which is 136, and you can see the swing point right here. So I think a good value buy is kind of coming right up if you think it's going to hold some of these pullbacks or natural retracements. Now, this pullback so far has been about 35%, and it can pull back. Here we're about 38.7% or so 61.8% retracement. So when you start watching these things, yeah, it does start to look attractive, and you can see how it lines up almost right to the swing high over here, which happened in 2020. So you're getting it back in 2020, not even 2021. You're getting a year and a half worth of discount coming right into it. So from that perspective, if you're in a long-term investment, this looks attractive. Shorter term, you're going to get some choppiness. We did fall quite a bit, and you're starting to kind of slowly create a rounding area here. It's not yet though. It's trying. Once you start seeing something more like this, where it's going like this, and then lower highs, so you're going to get lower or higher lows. Then that's kind of what you'd want to start saying, hey, now I'm going to jump into the stock. So for now, it's not fully there yet, but it's starting to get into an attractive spot. If it doesn't hold there, what are some other levels to watch? I would say take a look at these couple of zones. So that'll put it right into about 138, 140, and then 130. So it's basically 140 and 130 is kind of the levels that I would keep an eye on right there. There's also some price action around 123, 124, because you can tell by some of these swing points. But right now, this upward trend has been kind of broken, and the stock's selling off. We basically were digesting sideways for a while, and then there we go. We ripped it to the downside. So, there's a lot of huge selling pressure that's basically coming into the stock. That's not good. But I think you can start looking at nibbling sometime very soon as you start evaluating, hey, what are some good entry points? But I would only do that if you're a long-term investor. I wouldn't do it from a short-term day trade kind of thing, because the stock is not one you'd want to day trade. There's not a lot of liquidity in there. Even swing trading is a little more difficult. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Feel free to join that Discord group. Again, link is in the description below. And you can also check out some of the live classes that we have coming up. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.